I'm the sole author of this blog and have always been. Before I say anything else, I want to apologise to anyone I may have hurt or harmed in any way. I never meant to hurt anyone. Words alone do not suffice to express how badly I feel about all this. I betrayed the trust of a great many friendships that were honestly and openly offered to me, and played with emotions unfairly. And it's ever since my childhood, I've always felt very connected to the cultures and peoples of the Middle East. I'm also an argumentative sort. Bit of a nerd. I belong to numerous online discussion lists, and as part of that I saw a lot of incredibly ignorant and stupid positions repeated on the Middle East. And I noticed that when I, as a person with a distinctly English name, made comments, facts I presented were ignored. So I invented her, Amina. I set up an email address and posted responses in her name. And almost immediately, friendly comments appeared. That was intriguing. And that likely would have been the end of it. I'd just keep her as an almost anonymous handle for commenting on issues that mattered to me. But Amina came alive. I could hear her voice. She was funny, she was smart, she was equal parts infuriating and flirtatious. She struggled with her sexuality and her religious beliefs. She wondered about living in America as an Arab. Now, some of these details were mine. Some were borrowed liberally from friends, but others, they were purely her, from the get-go. And I did something really, really stupid at that point. Because you see, I knew what she looked like in my head. And I grabbed pictures of a woman whom I have never met, who looked exactly like Amina should. And that was stupid, possibly evil of me. I gave Amina a Facebook page. She soon had friends and admirers. She kept growing. I meant to stop it. But it's hard. I'd read news articles and find myself fighting this urge to respond as Amina. And then I set up a blog. Just to publish some of the things I'd written as Amina. I didn't expect anyone to read it or to care if they did. And then I wrote this perfect little story about the situation in Syria, the mutual affection between a father and a daughter, and to my shock, it went viral. It spiraled out of control, it just kept growing. I had no idea how to stop it. So now I've ended it. She is me. She never really existed. I feel like I'm in some ways the worst person in the world. I've hurt a lot of people, including people who thought of me when I was her as a good friend. I would like to apologise clearly, explicitly and personally to Paula Brooks, to Sandra Bagaria, and to Scott Poulter. Each of them was hurt in very different ways by me, and each of them will get a personal apology. Each of them is more than entitled to hit me. I never meant to hurt anyone. I never meant to harm causes which I myself believe in. I just wanted to set forth facts through the use of artfully crafted fiction. I was too successful. I was too caught up in what I was doing. I've ignored the consequences of my actions. I'm so sorry.